Good morning, guys. We'll continue with our part two for day two. So, in the last part, we have seen how to assign variables and what are the rules for assigning the variables. And in this part, we'll see what is the global declaration of variable and what is local declaration of variable. So, for that, we need function. Okay, just we know the basic syntax of the function. Okay, again we'll discuss about the functions in the coming classes. So for understanding the global variable and local variable, so I need to define a function. So function in Python starts with the def keyword followed by function name, and it will have variable. I mean arguments over here, and the arg1 comma arg2. Okay, and it should have colon over here. Then you'll have a indentation of four spaces or one tab. So here you'll write lines of code. I'll just have lines of code. Okay, and here there will be a return value. Okay, this is how the function syntax will be there. Okay, so if the variable is defined outside of this, then it will have global scope. Okay, so suppose def followed, suppose there is something like x equal to uh, okay, name equal to sai. Okay, and you have a function def allocate name of. Okay, so name equal to, this is the name of the function, remember that. Name equal to, I have kept Subbu. Okay, I guess it will have no return statement. A function cannot have a return statement. It's not a necessary thing. Okay, so if I print name, so what will be printed? Sai or Subbu? The value of name inside the function is Subbu. The value of name outside the function is Sai. So if I run this particular cell, the thing that will be printed will be Sai. Okay, you can call that, actually you can call the function as well, all name of. Okay, and if you print now, also it is printing Sai only. Okay, it's printing Sai only. So this is function call all name of, and this is function declaration. So global variable is actually printed. Okay, then what is local scope? Suppose like if I have print of name inside, so here this one is actually a global variable, whereas this one is having a local scope. So if I print that particular name inside the function, okay, inside the function, then what will happen is Subbu will be printed. This is function call. If the function call is executed, so what will happen? The steps inside the code inside the function will be executed. So Subbu will be assigned to name, and that particular name will be printed. Okay, not Sai will not be printed. So if I run this one, Subbu will be printed. Okay, so here you can say that this is local variable. Okay, and this one is global variable. Okay, so this variable which is inside the function is only defined, its scope is defined only inside the function. That is why it is called local variable. And if you see this one, the scope of this variable is global, means around all the things it will be defined. Suppose that I have, instead of having simply name, if I give global name, so what will happen? So first of all, let me just wait a second. Yeah, I'll declare name to be a global variable inside of it. So initially name will be assigned to Sai. So now because you have declared it to be a global variable, what will happen is name, the variable name will become global. So now the scope of this variable, because of this declaration, extends to the global. Okay, earlier if this line is not there, then it has only a local scope. That means it is defined inside the function only. Okay, so if I print this one, if I print this one, it should print Subbu. Okay, see this? Okay, I mean like outside also if you print name, yeah, you have called that function. Okay, now if I print name, Subbu will be printed. Okay, yeah, yeah. So this is the declaration. If you have not declared this one, okay, so all name of function will be called. Now in printed of name, okay, the name global variable is Sai, which is set. So Sai will be printed. Okay, understand the difference between global variable and local variable. If you have not defined particularly inside the inside the function the variable as global variable, then it will be having a local scope. Then it is called local variable. Okay, whose value is only defined in the function it only. Okay, you call this function, this will be executed, but if you print the name, the value of this name will be printed. Okay, the value of the variable outside it will be printed. Okay, but if you declare it to be a global name, what will happen is, okay, here name is assigned to Sai. Now you have given global scope to the local variable. So Subbu is transferred. Sai will be replaced by Subbu. Okay, so because you have given global here, then it will have Subbu printed. Okay, so that is it. So under normal circumstances, you will have declaration. You will not declare global like this. Okay, only on under special cases, if you want the values of variables inside your functions to be out, okay, then you will give it to be global declaration. Otherwise, okay, variables defined inside the function will have local scope. Variables defined outside the function will have global scope. Okay, so now we'll have uh, yeah, we'll have the operators here. So there are various operators you can see. So I have taken a website W3 schools. Okay, so Python operators are classified into these many things: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, membership operators, and bitwise operators. For today we will see two operators, that is arithmetic operators and assignment operators. Okay, so arithmetic operators are like the arithmetic operations: plus, minus, okay, plus, I mean addition, subtraction. So you can see addition, operator is plus. So how you are going to do? Example, this is subtraction, multiplication is star in Python, and then division is 1 slash. So it will give the floating point division. Remember that floating point division will be given if the two numbers are, decimal is given, decimal is coming, floating point division will be given. Okay, modulus is like it will give the remainder. Okay, exponentation is double star. Okay, so 2 power 5 you want to write, you will write 2 double star 5, and 4 division is like integer division. Okay, double slash. So decimal point will be excluded and remaining part will be given. So we'll have a look at that. Okay, first one, multiplication, like addition. Suppose you have a equal to 3, b equal to 4. Then what is addition? Okay, so addition equal to a plus b. Okay, then what is multiplication? What is subtraction? Subtraction is equal to 3 I mean a minus b. Okay, simply. And then multiplication, mul is equal to a star, okay, b. And the division is equal to a by b. Okay, and let's choose this to be a little bit bigger number like 15. Okay, division is a by b, and remainder. So when you divide a with b, what will be the remainder? That will be a modulus b, and a modulus b, and then floor division is a double slash b, that is floor division. Okay, so these are the things which are defined, and another one is there exponent. Okay, exponentiation. Okay, like power thing. So that is a double star b, that will give you 15 power 4 value. So you can write print of, okay, I want to have, like, I want to have 15 plus 4 equal to what the value. Okay, so I'll give f string and the value of a here. Okay, so what will happen? A is 15 and the operator plus, and here b. Okay, a plus b equal to what should be the value? Add, right? I'll give some space here. Yeah. So the value of a, like it is 15. The value of b is 4. The value of add is a plus b. That is 19 will be. So what will be printed is 15 f string. Okay. So 15 plus 4 equal to 19 will be printed. Okay. Similarly, I will do it for the all other things. So the value of a minus b equal to a subtraction, and the value of, I'll give some space here as well. Instead of writing a statement, okay, I have given it like this, mul, sorry about that, this should be into, right? I'll give into like this. Okay, so this is symbol that will be printed. This is the symbol that will be printed in between. So print of f a division, right? So division b equal to div. Okay, So remainder is I'll keep like modulo. Okay, will be rem, and then you have floor division. Floor division. Floor division will not give you a floor division b. Okay, equal to this will not give you the decimal points because 15 by 4 is yeah, it is like 4 2s are 4 3s are 12, and it is 3.75. It is 3.75. I guess it will give only 3. Floor division means decimal value will be removed, whereas normal division along with the rational, I mean like a whole number, decimal number will also be printed. Next, you have exponent over here, a power b, that is a power b. You have cap here, power means cap, right? I mean in general notation. Okay, actual syntax is star star. Actual syntax is this. This is what we want to be printed. Okay, remember that. Don't get confused. Okay, so a cap b equal to ex underscore. Yeah, so this is good. Okay, so this will give you 15 plus 4 equal to 19 because the value inside add is 19. Okay, because the addition already has been done in the previous steps. Okay, the value of subtraction will be assimilated here. The value of a and b will be assimilated here, and this minus, because it is a string. Okay, it is not encapsulated in between this curly braces. It will print as it is. If the variable is unclosed in between curly braces, then it will look and fetch for the value of that. So because this is enclosed in a curly braces, so it will try to look for this variable. Okay, you can see that. Okay, a value upwards is 15. Okay, it will fetch the value from above. Similarly for b, and similarly for addition, already that is being done here using arithmetic operators. So this is actually the operations. These are all actually the operations. Okay, I want to display them in printed mode, for which I am writing the printed statements here. Okay, I have modified some of the symbols. Multiplication instead of star, arithmetic operator which is used, I have used cross, and modulo I was not using the percentage symbol. Okay, and floor division which is represented with double slash, I was using just the floor division as a string. So power, we know that we have studied from the um, I mean previous classes of, like in our childhood, that cap represents the power, but in Python it is star star. Okay, that's why I have replaced it with star. So this is just the printed thing. Exponent value is already stored after this operation. So these are our actual operations actually. So these are all actual operations. So I'll write that actual operations. Okay, and then here these are printed statements of those operators. So if I run this one, it should print. It will it will execute all those things and it will print. You'll get the results. Okay. So this 15 plus 4, that represents to this print statement. Okay. 15 minus 4 is 11. 15 into 60. 15 into 4 is 60. 15 by 4 is 3.75 modulo, you get the remainder 3, right? Okay, 4 3 is 12 and the remainder is 3. Okay, because if you subtract 12 from 15, okay, you are going to end up with 3. That is the remainder. So floor division. Okay, floor division I have mistakenly kept here multiplication. So I should actually, that's why it has written, see the value has changed. MUL I have kept, so it returned MUL value. Multiplication value 60. So actually it is F under F1 underscore D, right? So yeah, F1, yeah, you just copy this one. Okay, so now I'll run this and check that out. Yeah, you can see the floor division value also 3, because normal division is 3.75. Floor division eliminates the decimal points. Okay, it eliminates the decimal points, so you'll get only 3. You're going to end up with 3. Okay, then 15 power 4, okay, is 50625. Okay, so yeah, we'll wind up the session for arithmetic operators for today, and tomorrow we'll try to cover all the operators one by one detailedly. Maybe tomorrow we'll cover in the 2 lectures. I mean, for every day we'll have 2 lectures. Okay, one is part one and one is part two. Okay, each would be like around 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll have a 40 to 60 minutes per day. So after which you need to practice and study more to get a grip of this Python programming language. Okay, we'll have our discussion again tomorrow.